Hey, how are you guys doing today? Hope you're kicking butt and having an amazing day. Hold on one second, just making sure everything's going. Um, Basically, tonight we're going to be doing a giant run of Elysium. So I think it's the Lesser Elysian actually, but I'll double check just in case, and we'll get that corrected in the titles too. And so. Hope you're all having a great night. So basically, I've been wanting to do a run on this blueprint for a while, kind of to see what kind of stuff it will actually pop for me. And, well, basically that's why. To see what kind of blueprints we could pop from the Lesser Elysia Blueprint. And I'll correct that in the title in a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I actually am correct. So we'll walk right over here. Yeah, seesaw at it. Lesser real quick. I apologize on that real quick. Okay. So, we'll mute me on that. And so basically, the Lesser Elysium is a next island blueprint. It takes sweat, and a pretty good amount of sweat actually for the size of run that we're doing. The big deal about it is, if you look at it, it's sweat and listeria. I'm going to go and I'm going to dump, make sure I actually have nothing in my storage so we can actually tell. Nothing on me, so we can tell what I got. And so we'll dump that stuff and make sure I don't have anything that would pop from that. Make sure I don't have any blueprints. Of course, this is going to be about a 2.5 hour run is what I would estimate. So if you're more interested in coming back later, I do understand that. You can check back in. The run will eventually finish. That's just reality, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and get this clicked. We'll find out what all pops. I'll set this up better, like the layout, real quick. And so I would do the Lesser Elysian daily on this, but I actually already did it earlier, and so yeah, that's not an option to throw on this. A mixed bag, I'm throwing out my pet. Sometimes it makes obnoxious noises. So, just gonna be honest with y'all. Okay. And we are wanting to skill too. We're not just... Let's move this somewhere where it's not. It's always, where do you place your stuff, right? Oh, you know what? This stuff isn't important now. Nobody cares what people are saying in other private chats, right? And so we've got it set up pretty good right there. We can see what's going on. I feel that's nice. And so, hope you're all having a kick butt day, of course. And so, not much I can say outside that. I'm moving the YouTube one over onto my other screen, and it likes to be kind of a jerk at me. And so, there we are. I just wanted to kind of be able to see what was going on. So, this Lesser Elysium. Boom, that's what we were waiting for. So, we should get a mix between tailoring blueprints and a mix of textures, is what I believe. And I don't know, because I haven't done a large run of this particular blueprint on this planet. But honestly, that's what I would guess we're going to get. So, make sure we got everything set up over here. Man, I hope you guys are having a great night. Got my coffee cup. Boom. Which, notice how there's no absolute disaster where I'm like wiping. Yeah. Thanks. That is helpful, actually. And so let's see. Boom. Hi over in YouTube also. Basically, I hope you're all just having a great night. And so, basically, this will be a sizable run. There's not much I can do about that because it's a bunch. And so, but we should really get a bunch of stuff. And I mean, a global could happen. I don't think we're going to get a global in Lesser Elysia, but if it happens, I'm not going to be like, yo. Well, I'm not going to complain, is basically it. Boom. So, anybody do anything absolutely fun or even remotely fun? I would hope somebody did something remotely fun today. I got nothing done today, honestly. I'm just going to be honest. I usually do get a bunch done, but it was a nice day. And so, it is pretty peaceful, huh? Yeah, it's a peaceful night. I'm pretty happy about that. I need to dye more of these books so I actually know what's in them. Oh, now I get why I would dye that blue. I'm putting blue things in there. These don't belong. I need to dye another book purple and put purple things in the other book. That makes sense. If you guys don't know, you can customize all these limited books. Just so you know. Some of you probably don't care, but customization of books actually helps. Plus, they upgrade on their own as you fill them up, and so that's kind of nice, you know. Excuse me. So, we'll see how this goes. Anybody root for us to get a super 5 million ped global? Never gonna happen. But the concept of it would be epic because honestly, that's so much freaking money. That would be insane. Actually, that's yeah, that's still a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, oh, not that much, but yeah, it's impressive how much money stacks up fast, right? Well, somebody must have a mortar on some. What is that? A chainsaw? I don't know what I was just hearing there. I think I was hearing a chainsaw, you guys. Who knows, right? Hmm. Boom. I really like the fact that they let me do that. That's all I'm gonna say. That's actually really handy. Again, with this I apologize. I don't know why it did that. We're still live. So obviously if it starts freaking out like that, I click the reset button now and it fixes it. Yeah, it was super laggy. I didn't realize what to do to fix it. And so I apologize about that. So basically if I click the reset, it looks like it's the Streamlabs. Yeah, no, I hear the game. So this is what I noticed. I'm still actually on YouTube, and I'm popping in and out on. So honestly, I the heck is going on tonight, Twitch? They're telling me it's an unstable stream tonight, and so I'm having fine stream in YouTube. Is the funny part. Oh. Okay, well that's when you just take a deep breath because you can't control any of the stuff that is now we have excellent stream speed. That makes no sense. So I apologize. I don't know what's going on with the feed tonight. I'm watching now. YouTube's a little laggy. Like, yeah. So everybody, deep breaths on the crossing your fingers that the streaming. Oh, we got a new blueprint. We'll cross our fingers on a new blueprint. I don't use Valances. So here's the deal. They need to release more of the apartments. Because all this decoration stuff doesn't have value if people don't own apartments. And so I really wish they would just drop more apartments. I also wish that I had more stable stream bitrate sometimes. I don't understand why it goes so freaking wild. And yet it's so smooth on a different platform. Like, no sense. But except that. Man, it sounds like people flying all over the place tonight, right? Don't. We're getting some ridiculously nuts though here. Like, value-wise, this won't be a bad run. And so no matter what, I'm going to have this stream up towards the end. And we'll get to see the result. Even if it goes super stupid in the middle somewhere. And so, what can I say? If you have to, fast forward to the end. I don't know. I don't really want you to have to fast forward to the end, though. Also, in other news, I got the last material. I bought it. It's on Calypso for the pilot goggles. And so, I'm going to have a set of pilot goggles. I'll put the other set in my store. And then we'll figure out what goes next from it. I haven't decided yet. Maybe one of the pilot goggles will go up for a prize at the end of like a month or so. I don't know. We've got to figure out a good system for prizes in which the delay on the different platforms is weird and different. And so maybe I'm going to have to import one of those little spinner wheel programs so I can do a spinner wheel to give away. I literally don't know. I do know though, I wish they would freaking fix the whole like issues. Screen issues suck. I hate it. Okay. Watching this crowd. Yesterday I was confused. I thought that was somebody hit the emote, like one of the ones that you guys can hit. Because I wasn't thinking about it really. Okay. Trying to see where we are on this moving around thing. See, it's just barely moving on my... Things are so delayed. Well, the results will not be delayed, so that's all that matters. But it is weird how the delay is pretty laggy tonight. And we'll watch that bit rate. I don't know what happened to that. That went sloppy as crap. I hate it when that happens. These are pretty valuable at this point too. I guess I could probably sell them on this moment. Let's find out. 114, that's not a great markup. It does help do the recovery for the loss percent, you know what I mean? Oh, it looks good. Oh, we want that up, sorry. Okay, and back down to the blueprints. Honestly, this thing is keeping this coffee so freaking hot. It was a little hotter than I thought it was going to be there. And I had already drank from it. I just, in my mind, it was going to be a little cooler this time. No. Let's see. We're going to dang well hope we get some better stuff than this. This is not the most epic. We definitely want some clothing blueprints. Especially on next island. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to want some. A small clothing too. Run something else to pop something interesting. But the goal is to get an interesting blueprint at minimum. And so I guess I'm also skilled in my fashion design and stuff. So that's not bad. Did we pop a pill? I didn't pop a pill yet, you guys. Look at this. I'm freaking wasting skills. Shameful. You don't want to waste skills like that. Bump. Yeah, that's 50% that I was just out the door. And this is kind of costly. And so, like, I know that people are like, oh, I would never use a skill pill on a crafting run. Okay. I do. I use them on crafting runs. And there's tons of arguments on, like, oh, well, the rate of clicky click, blah, blah. I don't care. Like, the value for me to raise the level of my crafting skills is pretty high. And I'm going to shoot things in this game forever. I mean, like, flat out. And I do use skill pills hunting too. Just, like, I've heard so many people say that I would never use a skill pill on a crafting run. I would. Especially if you're crafting something that you think has value. And I think that tailoring skill and stuff is valuable myself. So, plus, I have this fashion design unlocked. We definitely don't want fashion design to be low like that. That's sad. 144 points. We gotta get that up. And so, fashion design, right? And so, let's cross fingers. That's basically the biggest thing. Let's hope for some kind of, hey, hook us up. I really wonder why the bitrate went so bad on Twitch tonight for a second. This really freaking was dropping me like, do not understand that. I really don't actually understand that. I mean, like, I don't mechanically know what's going on with that at all. I wish I did, but I do not have that technical knowledge. So, I could Google it. And now I'm gonna have to Google it. Don't worry, I won't interrupt you guys' stuff. Okay, why does bitrate on a stream fall? Oh, it's blaming it on my internet service provider. Okay, okay. Could be true. Could be true. Bitrate could have something to do with internet service provider. I have no idea. Oh, good to know. Internet service providers, could they do better? I wonder if this is a common issue with everybody. Or if some people have just excellent service providers. Good to know, though. I kind of thought it was Twitch and stuff. I don't understand why it would drop for one and not the other. This doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, how would my stream be like rolling good on one platform? It just literally makes no sense. Oh well, we'll move on from that. Let's see what happens here, though. Let's check this. So, this is not a perfect blueprint. It's 57.5. So we'll be getting there slowly, honestly. We still haven't got another. I'm kind of surprised we haven't got one. It would be at least a little nice to get a global or something. Trying to make sure that everything is good. It looks like our stream's fine now. And so the stream was just back crazy for a second. That's interesting. And then it returned to normal. And so, really frustrating there. Not something we can have. And so, we'll just deal with that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm sorry if that was rude and stuff. And so, always stuff, right? I'll remember to flip this up. Sometimes I forget that stuff. It's really easy to forget. We're just waiting on another blueprint, which eventually is gonna happen. Well, at least we cross our fingers, big time. You never know, right? Maybe we get a blueprint. Maybe we don't. We get a blueprint. For sure, I'm sure. Because we have how many clicky clicks left? The insane amount. Yeah, like literally 2 hours clicky clicks left. And so, next 2 hours we should get some blueprints. That's what I would say. Kind of expected that we would have a another little kind of, I don't know, clicky click at this point. And so we'll find out. I mean, it won't be that bad is what I would think at this point. Looks like everything's working well now at this point though, so there's no reason to complain. That's what I would say. Or did we just get another blueprint? I think maybe we did. Oh, see? Look at that. Now we have something good. A Nomad shirt. Why did we only get one attempt? Resa Nomad shirt. We get one attempt. Is this exotic rare? Oh, we don't care about the valances. This we care about. We have one attempt at this. And it takes a lot of crap. Why would it take so much stuff? Do you see this? So far this is the... Oh. I did not know what the crap was going on for a second. That panicked me a little bit. Hi, and thank you also for waking me up a little bit. That's funny. I don't know what all those do. But I do like that they have so many little sound thingies. They're kind of insane. You know, the one I found in here that I thought was insane. I'm like, what the heck? What was the sound alert testify? I think this was, no, I don't know. There's so many. Let's find out what this does. I don't know what push it's gonna do, but let's find out. That's hilarious. Now we know what that will do. I have to Yeah, so almost all that stuff requires the people watching the stream and stuff like that to aid in hitting those goals. And so, yeah, it was close the other night. So I'm consistently at 4 people talking in the stream. The problem is I literally lack additional person talking in the stream. And so, as weird as that is, some of them unlock, and I can go over that one night. I'll show everybody how the goals work and stuff, because that actually would make sense to do. But on most of this stuff, the things that get unlocked really require participation, basically. Um, that's basically how it works, and so hence why I'm always like, hey, somebody want to visit, speak, blah blah. Because if other individuals don't talk, it really does inhibit you from being able to get new unlocks, and it slows down your channel's growth a little bit too, which isn't a big deal because it's not all about channel growth, but it is nice to see channel growth, and so all in time though, and so there really is a rule that if you're not willing to stream to no one, you'll probably never stream to a lot of people. And so sometimes I'm just happy that there are people, and I am very thankful for that. And so we'll work on the, hey, more people and interaction as we move forward and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Which is, because I'm normally a pretty impatient person, but on things you don't control, impatience is not really a virtue. So it would be nice to see a couple bigger like strikes here, and so. But all in all, I bet we're technically doing pretty good. I was kind with my purchase of the sweat, and I didn't buy it at like cheap prices though, so that's one of the little things, you know what I mean? Yeah, it just blows my mind that stream's always at a different point for everybody. I glance over and look at screens and it's just multiple different points in time. Because the one right in front of me is, of course, like right here at current time. What's going on with our this needs to spin. I don't know what's going on. Did we freeze? Are we froze? No. The crafting is froze? Come on, crafting. What? It's giving us our stats? Our stats are keep constructing. Okay, we're gonna hope it doesn't lose our stats. Okay, are we still within our stats because we didn't walk away? Oh, don't even do that now. I swear this thing is just trying to pick a fight. Okay, so let's cross our fingers that we don't have any more glitches, that we have no more poo-poo stream failures or some crap like that. Cross fingers, everybody, cross fingers. The pains of streaming are rough. Gonna have to call my internet service provider and stuff like that and tell them they suck too tomorrow, I guess. Just saying. That's what Google said. It says it's my internet service provider. Just saying. I don't know enough about that, but I'm willing to throw some bold allegations based off what I read on the internet. I'm probably not really gonna do that, but what can you do? So we are definitely going to have to be hoping for some kind of improvement. Thank God somebody turned off their freaking aircraft. I don't know if they were just hovering there forever for a reason, or maybe when I have a rocket launcher and shoot them down there for sure. I have rocket launchers, but this is in a PvP zone. Or I would have shot them down if I thought it would have helped things. Ah, jungle shorts. Pretty sure I have these already. That's a bummer. Is this worth anything? Because I have those for sure. Okay. Man, we put those up for sale. I'm pretty sure I have those guys. In fact, I could make sure. What is it? Elysian Artistic. Right for Elysian stuff. Elysian Artistic. Okay. What are these? Ah, yeah, jungle shorts. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I have those already. Okay. That's a bummer. So those are kind of worthless right now. I mean, they're not worthless. They're not an extraordinarily good success for sure. So, oh, what did we get now? Now let's cross our fingers. The tropical top. Do I already have this? I did not have that. So we did get a tropical top. That's good. I think I already have it in my storage, though, for my run earlier, maybe. But now we have one in the book, and so I'm gonna flip this up this time. Ha ha ha. That way you guys don't have to hear me drinking through a straw. I was never self-conscious again about that stuff until one day I was listening to one of my own videos, and I'm like, holy crap. That's horrible. And so I do try to avoid that stuff. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, keep doing spinny stuff. You definitely don't want to not be spinny. Right? Hmm. Let's see. We're definitely gaining some ground in here. Hmm. Well, still kind of hoping for that elusive, hey, that's a really good blueprint. Have they gave us a good value hit at least? I don't think we've got a great value hit either. No, those aren't high values. Those are kind of, yeah. And so, what can we do? This is definitely going to be a long stream. We know that. I can see by the speed in which we're moving and stuff, for sure. I like to watch the Twitch stream because for some reason it's the one that spiraled the most lately. Just to make sure everything's actually moving forward the way it's supposed to. You know, like, honestly, that stuff's just so a bane is what I would call it. A bane. So I honestly, though, have always kind of wondered what kind of stuff you get from this specific run. Because of the whole, like, hey, this is an Elysian blueprint. It's a base blueprint. It's supposed to pop a whole crap load of stuff. And so basically I wanted to pop this anyway. So this is kind of a good thing. Well, we're still crossing our fingers for sure. Oh, that's a good hit. What did they give us? Not what I thought you were going to give me on that kind of hit. 18, huh? Let's see. This is the one that blows my mind. Why is that so rare? Let's see. Oh, there's no info on it. How is there no info on this? What is the Resa Nomad shirt, right? I'm gonna Google it, see if we can Google this. They're like, hey. Okay. Oh, it's normally a faction reward item, huh? Oh, my boosted one is not exactly the same requirements. Oh, okay, I've seen that shirt. Let's double check. Oh, it is the same requirements. It's the same. Never mind. I'm wrong. Sometimes that does happen, and so. Well. That is cool. Honestly, it's a freaking epic day. And so, I hope you guys are having an epic day. That's what I would say at this point. Man, I hope you guys are having an epic day. Well, at this point, we're going to have to cross our fingers a little bit with the whole, hey, wouldn't it be nice if we actually got another unique, well, we want a unique something. Like, these are not what we're after, guys. Jungle Shores we already have. This intrigues me. I want the whole outfit, though. If I'm going to get some, I don't want to have part of it. But it blows my mind that they gave us a single click. Like, that's what blows my mind. Like, usually the only things I get a single click on are things like warp drives or something like that. Make sure I put my thing back down. Honestly, though, I leave it up sometimes on accident, and I notice that it seems to pick up stuff real good. That's why sometimes when I put it up when I'm drinking something, I don't trust it all the way. I'm like, maybe they can even me through my head. Yeah, these are the things I worry about. And so, the weird stuff like that, right? Ooh. Somehow with the straw, I still made a mess slightly there. Don't ask me. I do want us to get something good, though. They're giving us some pretty good hits, though. Like, if you look at this, like, I would definitely not complain about that. I mean, it just, we're 1,000 away. And so we're less than 2 hours away, but we're definitely hour and 30 minutes, maybe, I don't know, a lot. And so, I guess at this point we could bust out our little, my little, whatever he's called. He's a panda. And then we'll get him out so he can do some stuff. Obviously, it's gonna be a long little. Here, I like to line this up to where I'm somewhere on my own page, and there's room for this. So I'll move this all the way over here. I'll move this like that. Bang. Now we can kind of see everything. Let's move it a little more over. Let's look. Boom. I don't even think I'm in my own way. Okay. Oh, we want this up. Sorry about that, you guys. So it's obviously going to be a while. It's not like, but we've got some good stuff. I mean, this is blowing my mind out. The single click of this Ryzen Nomad shirt, and I'm not sure what the cost of the Ryzen Nomad shirts are. I'm sure that they're good, but there's no sell information on this. And I'm tempted to make it, but that's a pretty considerable amount of stuff that goes into it. And my other concern is I only have one click. I don't like clicking things when I have a single click. The rest of the stuff's not that impressive yet. Let's see, yeah, valences, shorts, valences. The valences are not going to be the. See, I can move this over more. Down, actually. Oh, look at that, that's better. Now we've got it. Oh, I could even move this little guy up here. Oh, see, look at this crap. I got that organized. I'm kind of excited about that because it's kind of hard to do. That looks like we have everything on the screen. You can see the loot. Boom. I like it. Now if I could just like remember this for later on. Yeah, totally what we're doing. How much have we got of this? Not very much. We definitely want more tailored. We're high on make textiles. Our tailoring skill is not great, guys. Our engineering kicks butt. Oh, look, we got something new. More valances. Don't we have enough valances? Oh, crap. You know what? We have so many valances. This is never going to use that many valances, guys. In fact, because nobody has apartments hardly. New apartments. Nobody's decorating to the level of needing this stuff. And honestly, I haven't been into a lot of apartments where they had curtains and valances anyway. Just to be totally, I don't know if that's a really, I think that's almost going to be trade terminal food. Let's look at this. Somebody at one point did buy that crap. I don't think that these seem like they'd be worth it. Oh yeah, that's our super item that we've got. We don't mess with that. So yeah, a year ago, most of these are not, I don't believe, sellable in reality. A month ago or more. So it looks like if I had a massive pile, I could sell them, and maybe. I don't like doing that, so I'll have to like figure it out, and I'll probably get rid of one on cleaning day one day or something, because I won't run them. Like, I would just be running them for a skill runner to see what they pull up, and I guess I'm kind of lying. I would run them, but I didn't see any of them that looked like chomper cloth, oil pilker, burp, okay. So it's reasonable stuff. D especially, more textile and, ooh, the textile, I'm wrong. These are something. No, they're different things. Okay. Good to know, guys. Man, we have a lot of clicks left. So we're not quite halfway done at 54 minutes. So I'm probably wrong. It's probably only going to take 2 hours. That's not bad. Taking some extreme waiting right here. Man, have I been wanting to know kind of what you get on this for a long time. So this is really interesting. I kind of thought I would get better stuff though. I mean, like just out of honesty, I'm still waiting for something to go and impress me somehow. This is a big enough run that we should get something rare though, and so let's just cross fingers, hope for something rare. Well, that's a bummer that didn't happen there. That just scared the crap out of me. I don't know what that was, but that's now I have to kind of watch the screen until it pops up on the thing. Huh. Well, I don't know what it was, but we should get another blueprint at this point. You think, right? Where's our next blueprint, guys? We're at a good amount, but geez, like, pretty sure we're at 751. Yeah, our last blueprint was at 500 some, right? That's what that was. I think we deserve a new blueprint right now. Like, I hate using statistically, but based on a survey of the data previous, it looks like we should be due for another one. And so I would think that we're coming into that. But I'm never surprised when all of a sudden I don't immediately get a blueprint. And I'm not always shocked when there's 2 blueprints in a row. And so, who knows? You know what I mean? Like, we already had that one hit that was for sure 2 blueprints in a row. Totally a good hit. But you can't depend on that. So, trying to get him trained up too, just as a heads up. I'm not just randomly rude with the hey, let me use money. Oh, look at that. We got him leveled. Oh, that's what that sound on that was. We leveled our little guy. Ah, I'm like, what the heck was that sound? His focus is as bad as mine. Let's bring it down. Boom. Okay, now we're back to focusing on this. Whew. It takes a while to burn through 1,500 clicky clicks on this, huh? That's okay. I kind of been wanting to do a Lesser Elysia run on Next Island for a long time. See, this is perplexing me. I want them to give me more than 1 click of something. I'll get the stuff and I'll make one of these, but I don't want to make it based on a single click. That's a no-no to me. But all the rest of this stuff is not impressive. I already have that. It just that's not what we're trying to get. So we are still trying to get something impressive off of Next Island. I like it to be some kind of unique, not really unique, because that's not realistic, but something that's a less common type item would be nice. And so it doesn't have to be like super rare, but the Lesser Elysian Blueprint has a giant drop list. And I've ran it on Calypso and got some stuff like these valences and stuff. That's normal. Those will pop on, I think, almost any planet. But because it is a actual, like, Next Island blueprint, I, to a point, am hoping that I get something a little more impressive than what I would have got running it on Calypso. And so, it's not a big deal if we don't, but, like, let's just be honest. You're not like, hey, let me run a giant batch of something on a foreign planet because you're wanting to get the exact same stuff you get on the base main planet. And so it does look like we're going to get some different stuff because we've got this boosted Resa Nomad shirt, which I googled. It looks cool. But I think I would need the whole outfit for it to actually work. So, I mean, that's my thoughts on it. But I am excited about this, but I for sure need more than a single click. I mean, like, give me another click at least. Actually, it must not be a lie. 5 clicks at least, because I've failed on a single click before. I think everybody has. I've failed on 4 clicks before. And so 5 clicks is a fairly likely chance that I don't fail. But this is definitely going to be a second. And so we might as well all settle in. When do we think the next big will be? And can we get a global? It's always the other questions. Will we get a global tonight? Because I mined for 2 days. And I'm going to just say, not impressed with what I did mining. I mean, like, my mining was good. The, hey, would you give me a global was horrible. And on top of that, actually, they were brutal. Like, just brutal. I was like, holy crap. And over the weekend, the lag was a little bad. Oh, look at this. What do we get? Jungle shorts. We don't need jungle shorts. We have that already. Okay. So that's kind of an issue right there. So we know we're going to get jungle shorts because we've already got that once and we put it up. And so that won't be bad at all. I am glad that they finally did give us another blueprint though, because honestly that we did deserve. That's reasonable. Well, at this point, I think all we can do is really hope. Right? But can they hook us up with something good? Will they hook us up with something good? The jungle short, not the most impressive thing I've seen. Oh well, what can we say? If you, well, and I don't know the sex of everybody that watches this, but if you have a beard, they're like addictive for some reason. Like you end up messing with them all the time. I guess it's no different than a girl's hair. Girls play with their hair all the time too. And I hate to compare messing with your beard is playing with your hair as a girl, but and so somebody will be like very insulted by that. But I don't know. Maybe it's not the same thing. It is what it is. But we are still flying towards getting this done. Are we actually over the halfway point? Yes, we are. I think over the halfway point. Let's just say that. That's always exciting. I like it when we're past the halfway point for sure. It makes it where it's not as hard. It's like kind of a pleasant situation. We're on the downhill slope. That's always good. I like that. So we'll just hope that that continues on. Let's see. Come on, give us another blueprint. Okay, so we're still hoping for another blueprint. Think they're about to get us another one? We can always hope, right? Well, I'm hoping right now. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Well, they could just give us another one anytime they want to. I'm gonna just say that. We'll get this where we can see that again. Boy, this is taking a while at this point. Let's move that up like that much, maybe. Oh, we got another. Boom. And it's a medium. Have we got all the Valances yet? I mean, just I feel that they've gave us a lot of Valances. What is this cold fabric blueprint? Like, now I feel I have to go kill a bunch of chompers and find out what that is. Oh, we got another. What the crap? We do not need more curtains, guys. We need better control over our thing, obviously, huh? What are we gonna do with curtains? Long tide. Katu? Is that Katu or Kato? I don't know. Curtain. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know it's a curtain, but I mean, I don't know where to use that. I do not currently have an apartment. I'm gonna end up having to buy an apartment in this game just to have a place to see what some of this stuff looks like. I don't I don't know if I'll really do that, but I mean, like, honestly, like, they have overly gave us way. This is the only thing I'm kind of interested in too. So we have all kinds of valences and a couple curtains, medium and long. I don't know what to do with those. I'm gonna just be straight honest with you guys. Like, nobody's. Here's the problem. Entropia needs to release more apartments, more player-owned stuff, because then more people would buy furniture and crap, and more stuff would sell, and so they would make more money if they would just dump some of that crap onto the market. Some of the stuff that they keep off the market makes no sense, honestly. Just mind-boggling. Like, the more apartments people have, especially with their policies and stuff, they're eventually gonna likely get half the apartments back on inactive accounts in a couple years. Anyway, see, I think we've already got what is it? 2 shorts. I thought we already got a tropical top. And is there a tropical bottom? Like, are we gonna get a tropical bottom eventually? I'm pretty sure we did get a tropical top, but maybe not. I already have one no matter what. And so, obviously, we're getting the full, hey, yo, I'm hanging out on a beach outfit. I would like to see something really good, though. And I don't feel we have seen something good yet. I mean, this is interesting, this boosted one right up here. But they only gave me 1 click. What am I going to do with it? I don't even like clicking stuff unless I have a couple clicks. Learning period, that's a 7th level to 12.5. Well, fancy. I don't know what to do with that. I won't make that for a while, to be honest. We'll find out what happens later on. Let's cross our fingers. So we need, and I don't know if these are real blueprints. So we got jungle shorts. If there is a jungle top or a jungle hat or jungle sunglasses, we would like that. And conversely, if there is a full set of this, I would like that. And so it would be nice to get a full set of something. I don't know if that'll happen though. We have a lot of clicks left, right? And so, and if we got like way crazy, we could come back here and attempt another run of it. But I really do think if there's some sunglass blueprints, and if I have to, when we're done with the run, we'll check the auction house of Calypso and buy them out of there. Because at this point, I don't know why. But I want some sunglasses that match the set. I'd like to have some clothing set blueprints. You know what I'm saying? Like a complete set of some kind. That's a good set, not just a junk set. I don't want some crappy clothes that everybody already has. I already have my own clothing, but I mean, like, I don't know what for, but it would be nice to be able to have some cool outfits. That's what I'm saying. And maybe I should drink less coffee. That's probably true. Hold on, guys. I flipped this up. I don't know what it exactly sounds like when somebody's sucking through a straw like an inch away from a microphone, but I'm sure it's annoying, so I don't know. Yeah. And I know there's videos where people like eat, and the point of the video is to have the sound or something. I don't know. That's weird. To each their own. And honestly, if I was gonna get paid thousands and thousands of dollars to just sit there chomping food in front of people, I'd chomp some food. just gonna let you guys know. Not gonna pretend. Like, holy crap. Of course, you know, I think currently the thing that everybody's doing is different streams though, so. And what can you say? We still have 698 clickies. Can you believe that? Like, holy crap. Oh, we got a new one. Oh, makeup masks. Okay. I make those. So, those you can buy in my shop already on Crystal Palace. I have a little booth down there. I keep a medium makeup mask right in there. What did we get? Oh, dang it. I got so excited there, you guys. Oh, we 4th level color. I really need to work on my coloring and my texturing. So my texture engineering is awesome, right? Let's see. Oh, it must be up there even. No, material constructors 20, yeah. But, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, the other stuff's under this stuff. Color and material designer are really low. I gotta get those up. So that's a goal, is to move up my texturing and my coloring, honestly. At level 5 on those, that's not really impressive. And compared to my engineering level, it doesn't really reflect what I make at all. And so I basically end up making a bunch of stuff that other people can use. And so it would be nice to be able to kind of do something with that stuff a little bit. So I'm working on it. All of this game is a work in progress, right? I mean, there's nothing you can do except just keep plugging away. I'm going to get this out of the way, though. I apologize. I often forget, leave that up. And kind of ruins the point of the whole, like, at least that's my thought. Maybe it doesn't. But, Be nice if they'd give us a global, too. Because, honestly, we did a whole lot of mining on this planet. And no globals at all. Like, brutal. They were real brutal, like, for like 3 days in a row. And so, not really anything you can do about that, except be like, WTF. In which is, yeah. Oh, boom. Wait, what did they give us? More makeup masks. What's up with that? That's a lot. 158. I don't think I'm using 158 makeup masks. I'll probably be selling these maybe. It's a 200% markup. Honestly. Yes, coloring goes up by coloring some. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, when I go back to a main planet, I'm gonna have to do a lot more texturing, colorating. Honestly, at this point, my the 2 scores are vastly above. I mean, they just went different directions. I've got my well, I've got my crafty craft part of it, like, way disproportionate. Like, let's see, Taylor is 24, and the material constructor's 20, and then my actual ability to do that stuff is horrible. I'm a 4, you know what I mean? And so, like, not anywhere near it, and I'm a 5 here, and so basically, that's a bummer because I end up being able to make really cool textures for other individuals. And I can make clothes, which I then have to go find a texture or a color to go do them, to be able to put them in my little booth so that I can sell them. And I don't like having to do that. And so eventually I plan on actually, so you can color textures, clothing, furniture. It's a mixed bag of stuff. Some of the armor, um, oh, these books, and this is one of the cheapest ways to train yourself texturing. You can texture and colorate your training books. See how that's 100% cotton fabric texture, and I colored it. Boom. And so you can actually use those. Those work. Um, Here, I'll show you this. See this? This is texturized and colorated, which makes it look cooler, honestly. I think it shows it somewhere here. Oh yeah, colored, blah blah, breaks down. I actually did a crappy job texturing that, so I would assume that I textured that a long time ago. Opposed to this should be textured, yeah, 90 somethings and stuff like that, and it's not colored. So I have never colored this. Really, I'll probably colorate that. I don't know what color. I mean, because it won't be an impressive one because I'm not high enough level, but you can texture and color a lot of things in this game, actually. A lot of the stuff's customizable. Like, all this is all customized. With low level texturings, actually, in colors. And, so, I just heard myself come out of one of the other things and kind of, what the heck? Kind of shocked me a little bit. But yeah, texturing, coloring, very important stuff. Unfortunately, I neglected the crap out of it. We are where we're at. And so, I already have these, so I don't need these. So I don't know what we'll do with them. Like, they're kind of junk at this point. I'll probably sell them. They'll go into the auction house, guys. They're not junk. If you don't have them. But honestly, if you don't have them, don't buy these. Like, literally, just go make a giant run of something you're working up. Like, a long time ago, I used to buy blueprints too often. And, for one, the blueprint prices don't hold. They're all over the place. And for two, I ended up popping half the blueprints right after I buy it. I, like, buy it, then I do a run of something, I pop a blueprint I just literally bought. And so, at this point, I'm very hesitant on buying blueprints, unless it's one I know is specific. So, and on top of that, I filled in a lot of my books, so, like, my demand to buy random blueprints went way the heck down. Especially, like, this stuff. But I do like just the sheer amount of blueprints available in this game. It's freaking epic. Like, so much stuff to craft. Right? In fact, honestly, people literally never see the majority of what there is to craft. There's so many hundreds of items, like, just ridiculous amounts of items. Which people pretty much craft the same stuff. So, I mean, like, it is what it is. So many items, so few things being crafted. When I go to drink something sometimes, I'm like, you know, that dreaded fear of like, hey, God, I hope I don't swallow this down the wrong pipe and have a cough. Like, well, it's probably not a dread fear for everybody. But nobody wants to be sitting here coughing up a lung in the middle of a stream for sure. Or at least I don't want to be. Like, I know, the random stuff. Boom. He leveled tonight. I was kind of happy about that, actually. kind of shocking. There's 581 left. So that's definitely a lot. Oh, we're on 100 and something. Well, that's a sign that you've ran some stuff. So basically, oh, we need to pop another pill. Boom. We don't want to be like not getting the actual full skills out of this. In all honesty, I wish I had a better one. Like well, not for this. These aren't high enough level to use a better one. But when I do furniture though, crafting, seriously, I do kind of wish I had like some kind of super pill that was like a times 300% skill gain. That would be so freaking epic. Because crafting a furniture runs, they're so expensive anyway, right? And then on top of that, like, the skill is so valuable, and you don't get very much of it. So, it would just be epic. Like, super epic, to be honest. Okay, we got another blueprint. What did we get? Short tied polka curtains. Huh. Those look easy to make. I don't know what I'm going to do with polka curtains. I actually am not sure what a polka curtain is. I assume that they mean polka dot. Yeah, it has to be a polka dot curtain. That's what it's going to be, for sure. Yeah. Oh, what did we get? A Mankini blueprint. Look at that. I did not have the Mankini blueprint. This whole run, worth it just based on that. Just going to tell you guys. And if I can make a Mankini, I'm making a Mankini. I'm freaking making one. That's so cool. Ah, holy crap. Now I'm going to be freaking having to go farm some stuff, you guys. I'm not even going to be able to leave this planet tonight. I'm going to end up being here tomorrow so that after work I can get the stuff to make some mankinis. Yeah. That's freaking hilarious. Would not have guessed that one. Like, and so now you know you can pulp a mankini with that. That's cool as crap. We still have so many clicky clicks. Okay, so we're all hoping. We still haven't got a global, I don't think, either. You know that? This is only going to show back so far. That's the problem with this stuff. It literally won't show back over 1,000. So if you do ever, like a giant run, you end up not being able to see half your data. Like, a bunch of your data just disappears. Because, I mean, like, you still get to see it at the end statistic part, so that's not really, you know. But it definitely would be nice if you could see the data and, like, get it. Then you can. Let's click this thing. We did not get very many points. Oh, we have 10 points. See, my tailoring is not enough yet, guys. I'm going to have to go to Cyrene and do the tailor mission there. That's what I'm thinking. I am so glad for this coffee too tonight. Only 518 left. That's actually at least something, right? I'm really excited about this Mankini blueprint though. I didn't have one of those, so that's a win for me actually. I like another cool one though. So this Mankini, it's customizable. It can be textured and stuff. That's a good thing. Way too many curtains though. I'm never gonna use this curtain crap. And I don't know anything about the cold fabric. Like that's I don't know that one. We'll find out. Okay, what did we get? Another Elysian tropical top. See, that's a bummer. So they're overly kind with the Elysian tropical tops. So we know that that's not that valuable of a blueprint. That's kind of a bummer. So if anybody's on this planet, yeah, that's obviously one you can just pop. You know what I mean? We're getting a pretty good amount of them. This isn't going bad. It's just not going excellent. We haven't got a spirally. That's annoying. And I literally just want, I don't know, I'm kind of want something unique. Like, I felt my run on Rocktopia gave me a few more unique clothing. I mean, like, not on a Lesser Elysian, but I ran a blueprint run there of some clothing, and I felt it did very well. This is doing okay. I'm not, like, bummed about it, but I'd like to see something cool and unique, more rare. And probably I don't need another Elysian top. Or jungle shorts, honestly. So we got multiple. Yeah. What can you do? I also kind of wish they were giving me tailoring remnants too. In which they're not. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they feel like she's not, or maybe they just feel like it's not tailoring enough, or maybe it's not cloth or something going into it. Sorry, I'm gonna set up. Okay, so we got something else. More medium valences. This has to be up a little bit. $63. I actually don't remember where we were, guys. So that's one of the issues with that stuff. Definitely crossing our fingers though. Oh, the little thing flashed at me. I thought there was a new message on there. I was like, oh. Sometimes I guess the stuff will just flash at you in the corner of your eye. That kind of catches your attention. Just gonna say that. Man. So it takes this long, huh? Drop an emote in my thing. Am I allowed to drop other people's emotes in here? Oh, that's cool as heck. Okay, well I didn't know that. That's neat. I still learn how this all works. So we're slowly figuring out. Slowly. Man. Okay, based on the calculator, we're at 30 more minutes is what it says. And so we'll find out. Kind of insane, I would say. It is frustrating that the stream had so many issues in the very beginning, but it does seem to be going way smooth now, which is nice. And so I can't totally complain, you know what I mean? Whew. And so let's hope that we kick some butt, right? Hmm. It's kind of insane that it takes this long to run through such a giant freaking run. Well, it would be kind of annoying if it was like 10 minutes, though, to be honest, too. So, we're still desperately trying to get through this last a little bit. And it is only a little bit now. I really wish they would give me another one of these. I want to make this. They gave me a single click, though. Literally, the rest of this stuff, they gave me too many of the same thing. The Mankini I didn't have, though. We're happy about that. And so basically, the Mankini is the big prize for the night. I don't know why that would be. I didn't have it. I'll probably make one, just so I made one, but I'm not gonna wear a Mankini. Somebody else can though. Their cup of tea. In real life, I would never wear a Mankini. Like freaking insane. You gotta be next level more comfortable than I am. Plus, in real life, I don't think anybody in their right mind wants me to be walking around with a Mankini anyway. I mean, like, I could be wrong. There could be people who have worked. I don't know. But, not gonna be running around with the Mankini on anytime soon. In the real universe, at least, for sure. Ah, yes. More curtains. I'm gonna tell you, they really think that we need curtains. This is the most curtains. Like, we have way too many curtains. Like, ridiculous amount. And so, hmm. Kind of surprised we haven't got something better yet. Oh, jungle shorts. Wait, do we have jungle shorts already? Dang it. I got excited. And they were tricking us. Jerks. That's what I was saying. They're little jerk cats. They could have been nice. Oh, one's the valance, one's the curtain. I get it. Do I have the curtain and valance on everything? Also don't know what this cold fabric blueprint does. I'm always curious on this stuff, you know what I mean? Oh. Weird, because I really think I made Trailblazer boots and drops from not goes into. Never mind, that's hilarious. But what does it go into? Oh, Orca stuff and the Christmas crap. Oh. Okay, well that's interesting stuff. Definitely gonna have to cross our fingers that we end up hitting some kind of last minute impressive thing though. God, well. Hmm. Well, we're almost there. But just be honest, these long crafting runs, they're not like the streaming hunting and stuff like that. They're a little actually Well, they're hard enough because you're sitting here just waiting for something, which isn't horrible, but I mean, like, it's not horrible, but it definitely takes a second. You're like, holy crap. It doesn't move as fast. Like when you're hunting, you have to constantly be like trying not to pull too many and stuff, or I don't know. This seems to move at a different rate. Even in the mining. For some reason, the crafting streams, they don't. A 2-hour crafting stream, you really feel the 2 hours, you know what I mean? What did we get? Medium valances again. Well, I don't think we needed the medium valances. Come on. So we have 300 clicky clicks left. Well, 305. But you know what I mean. So let's just hope big time. The last 305, 303, you know, type clicks. That they decide they want to be kind to us. They might not, though. I mean, but they could hook us up. I'm pretty happy about the Mankini, though. That's a cool blueprint. And I see them in the auction house, and I considered buying it just to throw it into my book. But just getting one on this run is definitely better. Whew. We did get a bunch of blueprints, though. That's something I definitely can say. Like, that's a very apparent thing. And 200 something clicky clicks left. We could still get some, to be honest. Like, I don't know. Like, mixed bag. 285 clicks left. You would think we'd get at least one more blueprint. Maybe two. $282 clicky clicks left, huh? Just cross fingers, guys. Pretty sure we're doing good already. What is luck? I think we're doing good. We definitely need some more blueprints. And so let's hope. Watching this baby like crazy. Because it's so freaking long. I'm gonna be honest. Whoa. Crafting. It's always like the longest stream ever. Got a blueprint because I went to drink some. So seriously, with the Polka, what do we have? The whole set with the. That's the curtains. And there's the valance. So we have the whole polka set. I don't know what I'm going to do with the polka dot curtains and valance, but I was not trying to get the polka dot curtain and valance. Oh, what is this? You got something good? More jungle shorts. Why? So you will get jungle shorts. That's what we want. Which is not what we want. We don't want the jungle shorts. So. It kind of shocks me that there's so many left. Kind of exciting. I'm hoping we get something really good here at the end, right? It would be good. I was like, we would get something nice. You know what I'm saying? shocked we haven't got another little blueprint. We have 207 left. We're slowly getting there, guys. Well, let's see. We're going to be there soon. We just have to a few more clicks and boom. And we'll go over what we got after that. I mean, at this point, we're at the tail end, thank gosh, because oof, this has been some clicking, honestly. A little bit more than I thought it was going to be, but not horribly, you know what I mean? Actually been kind of reasonable, but definitely took a second to get through this, to be honest. Okay, now we're going to finish it off. Where we grab this. Trying to get all these recorded in, the ones that we got. And it looks like really we got an extensive amount of blueprints, so I can't really complain, you know what I'm saying? For sure. And so, at this point, we just try to get all of them documented into here. This was a really lot of items, though. So, it is taking a second to get them all in. And 14 do, right? Probably missing one or so of them. There are so many blueprints here that it wouldn't be shocking if I missed one somehow. Kind of excited that we're almost done with this. kicking some butt. 50 more clicky clickies. Hmm. Well, we're almost there. I'm not sure if we're going to get anything else. But dang. Well, I would like to have a stop right there. But dang, boom. Right? Okay. So let's look at the statistics and talk about what we got, right? Because that's all we have left to do. So, um, that's not the greatest percent on success. So obviously we're not going to have pulled ahead. We also did not get an actual global, which is always a bummer. We had some really good hits, and I'll show you these real quick. But they weren't outstanding. You know what I mean? We needed more of these. And I think I had one that was earlier in that was a pretty good hit, but it wasn't godly for, yeah, it just wasn't that impressive. They gave us way too many of these. I mean, you can tell that. And then this limited one, we only got one click on that. That's not good at all. And so, obviously, lots of polkas, lots of curtains, lots of stuff that's not really what we were going for. And so I likely will come back to this planet and do another crafting run because I actually do think that I didn't get the exact stuff that well, I know that there's other blueprints that I didn't hit that I was going for. We did get a Mankini though, and the Mankini blueprint I'm not going to be bitching about, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's actually a pretty good one. And so let's look at that. Where did we get the Mankini? That's the one that bugs me. They didn't give me more than one. Yeah, so we have a Mankini. The rest of this stuff we're likely going to have to sell. It's not that impressive. Um, it is what it is. Let's see what we have left. See, we could make 479 island shirts, though. It looks like we could definitely bust those out. Are those worth anything? Not really. Well, if anybody wants an island shirt slash and short thing, I think I have plenty of stuff to make one for you. Message me. We'll figure something out. Stuff like that. as for everything else, I just want to thank you guys for watching my stream, being epic, and basically being so supportive. I hope you have a great night. Peace, very best wishes, and just thanks for being you.